It was a dark and stormy night in Phoenix, Arizona. Welcome to a very special order-in short order cook. I normally work nights, and this is my day off, and everyone else in the house is asleep. So I thought I'd deliver those delicious carrots that you saw in the last episode. Let's begin. First thing we do, which should be absolutely no surprise to anyone, is peel some carrots. The exact amount of carrots is dependent on how many you want to make, so peel as many as you want to make. After peeling, we need to get to chopping.
Another good tip is to get all of your carrots cut into bits that you can actually hold in your hand while you're cutting. Makes it a lot safer and a lot easier to get the rounds cut out.
Next, we need to get a non-stick skillet that's proportionate to your amount of carrots and get it onto medium-high heat. Let that come to temperature, and then we want to add our fat. I'm using rendered bacon fat. Is that important? Absolutely. There's no other fat that's going to give you the kind of flavor that you're looking for in this than rendered bacon fat. If you don't already have some on your counter, you really should be cooking some bacon and just making some anyway.
Then we dump in the carrots.
Get the carrots tossed in the oil and then add a few heavy pinches of salt to help pull out some moisture and help break down those carrots. Keep those moving on medium-high heat until...
Alright, once the carrots have taken on a little bit of color, and you think they're probably about halfway, they're starting to get soft, they're starting to get malleable, they've reduced in size slightly. We're not going to boil them, but what we're going to do is add a nice heavy splash of water. What this is going to do is this is going to kind of boil, kind of steam them, and help cook them all the way through. This isn't the last step either, so we're not going to be adding the spices quite yet. But we're definitely on the way to delicious.
Once all the water is boiled off, you kind of have to make a judgment call. The carrots should be about 75% done, so if they're not as tender as you think they should be, you want to add a little bit more water and cook them for longer. But otherwise, we can go ahead and start the next step, which is just adding some normal old table sugar. The table sugar will help us get a nice caramely color and delicious flavor to the carrots. We will also want to keep these moving pretty good or else you're going to burn it. But don't worry, we're in the home stretch. Once the carrots have softened to your liking and they've turned a delicious goldeny brown, we finish them off with just a little bit of pepper and some granulated garlic. I like the kind that has a little bit of green parsley in it, but that's just me. Give these a final toss and serve them hot and fresh. And there you have some delicious goddamn carrots. Thanks for watching. Remember to share us on Facebook, YouTube, do whatever you want to do on the social networking things. Just get our name out there. Why order out when you can hang with us and order in?